Hey everyone, my name is Melissa from ShipShape PA, and I will be leading you through a shoulder routine using resistance bands. I have your tube resistance band, I have your TheraBands, and your regular loop. You can use any of these in this workout, whatever you have. Doesn't matter, you can use any of it. For the purpose of this, I'm mostly just going to use this resistance band today. So grab your resistance bands and we'll get started. Alright, before we get started, it's so important to warm up your body and get some blood flowing to the muscles that we're going to be working. So we're going to start with an IYT, hinging at the hips, bringing those arms in front as an I, a Y, and a T. Thumbs are pointed up, and I'm hinged at the hips so I can get more of a range of motion. Because if I were to stand and do this, my hands go way over my head. But when I'm here, hinging at the hips and going forward, I'm limited here. I have gravity working against me. Let's take one more round of IYTs here. I, Y, and a T. All right, go ahead and stand up nice and tall. We are going to go into, I just call this a seatbelt move. What I want you to do is have your feet a little bit wide apart, about shoulder width apart. Okay, we're gonna stick our arm out, thumb is pointing up. I am going to bend down like I'm grabbing that seat belt and then reaching up as if I'm taking it off, okay? So I'm here, we're here for about 12 reps. This is going to warm up our shoulders. Let's go for 6 more reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hit that other side now. Thumbs up. Reaching down, squatting a little bit, and bringing that arm up. Working those rotator cuff muscles, super important for stability. Again, about 12 reps on this side. We're gonna go for 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take it into shoulder circles just to warm up those shoulders a little bit. So we're going to make nice, big, wide circles here. Going one direction, we're going to hit both directions. Very important, keep your upper body nice and still. Have control of your body. Bringing blood to those shoulders. Let's get 3 more rotations. 2 and 1, and switch and go the other way. We're going to go for 5 more rotations here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to get started with our workout, starting with an upright row. All right, so I have my resistance band here. We're going to start with an upright row. We're going to do each exercise, 5 of them. We're going to do about 4 sets each movement, 10 reps each movement. Now, if you have super easy resistance band, you can feel free to do more reps. You can do up to 20 reps. That's totally fine as well. So I am going to stand here. The wider I have my feet, the more resistance that's going to have. So if I were to do it up right here, more resistance. If I'm going to bring my feet in, a lot less resistance. Totally up to you. That's the really cool thing about resistance bands. So we are going to do 4 sets, 10 to 20 reps, whatever is best for you. Driving those elbows up, keeping a nice, strong core. 5 more reps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Driving those elbows up. Now, you'll notice during my reps, I kept my shoulders down. So I'm not shrugging as I'm bringing this up. Shoulders are down, chest is nice and strong, being proud of who we are, chins up, chest up. Okay, keeping shoulders down, lifting those elbows up nice and high. All right, we're going to take about 5 more seconds for recovery. 4, 3, 2, 1. Into our second set. 1. 3. Strong core. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Lowering down. Take a deep breath. Shake out those shoulders if you want. Again, if that resistance you have is super easy, you can feel free to take it up to 20 reps. You can change that resistance. I'll do my last 2 sets with this resistance band so you can see what I'm going to do with these handles. Okay, I'm going to keep those handles nice and close. This resistance is a lot harder, so I'm bringing those feet in, driving those elbows up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, just like the TheraBand has 2 loose ends, so you can step on that and hold that, grip it the same way you would grip these handlebars. We're going to take a quick break. Here we go with our last set for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower those arms down. All right, our next move is the military press. All right, our next move is the military press. So you're going to step into that band just like you did for that upright row. And again, that resistance is all going to depend on how far apart your feet are. So for the military press, you're going to need a little bit less resistance to get this up there in the first plate. So what you're going to do is be palms up here, pressing that resistance band up, slowly lowering down, keeping those elbows up in front of you, keeping that core nice and strong. We're going to get 5 more reps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering down. Take a quick rest. We're going to go through that again, 3 more sets, 10 to 20 reps, depending on what you are going for here. Here we go, 10 reps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, rest. We're going to take about 10 more seconds for that rest, keeping that rest short. If you're doing a lot more reps and you're super fatigued, you can feel free to recover a little bit more if you need to. Here we go for 10 reps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Pause. We have 1 more set to go. Shake out those arms if you need to. 10 reps. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Lift those arms up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. All right, get yourself ready. Shake out those arms for our next move. All right, we're gonna go into a lateral raise for our next move. So I'm gonna show you how to place this onto your feet, just because this resistance is not that strong. So what I'm gonna do here is place the opposite foot of the arm that I'm gonna be using inside the loop, okay? I'm gonna step on the other part of the resistance so that I can get a little bit more resistance in here. And again, you can adjust where your feet are to add that resistance in, okay? What you're gonna do here for that lateral raise is lift that arm up. 10 reps each side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching those feet, switching those hands. Now the switch over, just because it takes a little bit of a time, is basically that recovery, okay? So you can get right into it on that other arm for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, keeping a nice, stable, strong core. Placing that other foot in, making sure that you have that resistance in there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch. The next 2 sets, I'm going to use the other resistance band so you can see the different variations of resistances there. So stepping here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, for my next 2 sets, I'm just gonna grab that other resistance so you can see here. This resistance is a little bit trickier, so I'm just gonna place 1 foot in, same side leg here, okay? And I'm gonna press up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering down, switching to that other side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can have a slight bend in that elbow. The more that you bend your elbow, the easier this movement is going to be. Okay, so here we go. Last set each side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching. Last time here. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Shake out those arms. Grab a drink if you need to. We're going to get started on our next move. All right, we're going to target those rear delts for this next exercise. I'm going to use this. I will demonstrate on this resistance band. This resistance is pretty tricky, and it's easier to grab onto those handles, so if you have that, I would recommend using the tube for this movement. What I'm going to do here is I'm placing my just 1 foot in, because like I said, this resistance is pretty tricky. So if you have that tight resistance, you can just place 1 foot in. If you need that extra, you can place both feet in just to add a little bit of resistance. So what I'm going to do here is hinge at the hips. I'm going to cross this over just for a better grip on here, and it stays on my foot nice and tight. And what you're going to do to target those rear delts is you are going to hinge at the hips, and you're going to bring those arms out almost like a Y, okay? Out like a Y. Little bend in those elbows is okay. Again, keeping that core nice and strong, targeting the back of those shoulders. We're going to go for 5 more reps here. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to switch over to that other resistance so that you can see here why I prefer this one over the other one. Again, placing my foot in, I'm going to cross these over so that I can pull that resistance apart. Okay, now hinging at those hips, we're going to go for 10, 20 reps. I'm going to hit 10 here, going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can see I'm able to just pull these apart a little bit further than I could the just the plain resistance loop versus this. So taking a quick break. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1 for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing while you do these exercises. Quick break. We have 2 more sets to go. This is going to get those shoulders nice and round. And definitely feeling work. So go ahead and step into it. Hinge at the hips a little bit so you can have gravity working against you, so you can really target those rear delts here. Pulling back, pulling up. We're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. You can lower down extra slow so that you can get a little bit of extra resistance in that. So we have 1 more set here. 10 reps in 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower that down. All right, nice work. Make sure you get those stretches in at the end of this video so that you can stretch those shoulders out. All right, we're gonna go into our front raise. This is our final move here. So you're going to place your feet as far apart as you need, just because if you have them further, that resistance is going to be a little bit more challenging versus if you have your feet together. 4 sets, 10 to 20 reps. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause down. I'm going to stand to the side so that you guys can see me. I'm standing up nice and tall. My core is engaged as I do this. I'm not swaying as I'm doing this, as I'm raising them up. Okay? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1 for 10 reps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The really cool thing about these resistance bands is that you're going to be fighting gravity on the way down. Usually when you use dumbbells, kettlebells, you have that gravity to assist you on your way down, but this time you're fighting gravity so that that band doesn't snap down. Here we go. We're going to go 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those arms down. We have 1 set left. 10 reps. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. All right. Nice work. Nice work. Get yourself ready. We're going to go into our cool down shoulder stretch. All right, we're going to do some shoulder stretching. Always good to loosen up those shoulders before you get back to your day. So we're going to start with an overhead stretch. What I'm going to do is lift my left arm up overhead, bending at the elbow. I'm going to grab onto my elbow with my right hand, pulling just a little bit so I can feel that tricep is going to stretch, but you're going to feel that shoulder stretch, especially if you did all those reps with that resistance. Keep your head up nice and tall. Again, keep that core engaged. You want good posture. Okay, stretching out that shoulder. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Lift that other arm up. Bending at the elbow, grabbing onto the elbow, stretching out that shoulder. Breathing. Try to keep that head up nice and tall. I know it's hard. Sometimes that chin tucks under. We get lazy. Keep that head up nice and tall. Stretch it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those arms. We are going to bring our left arm across body, hooking my right arm over and stretching out here. Feeling that shoulder stretch. Maybe a little bit in the tricep too. Taking a deep breath. Good posture always. Stretching for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out that arm. Switch to that other side. Stretch it out right here. Ooh, really step on this side. Stretching out that shoulder. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out those arms. Again, my name is Melissa, and thank you for joining me on this quick total shoulder resistance band workout.